Hello and welcome to another update video about Bonk. Bonk formed 5 nice waves to the upside from the April low. So we have this 5-wave increase in the yellow wave 1 into the target area up here. The most recent setup, or let's say pullback setup I had, was here this support region, which was defined between 198,283 and 245,760. The idea was that a wave 4, if it really is a wave 4, it should basically react and then give us a 5th wave to the upside there, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the few coins which actually formed an impulse, which is quite exciting. Could we have topped? Yes, but I think one more high would be a reasonable assumption. We're going to dive into the microstructure in a minute. And important is that, yeah, I'm quite excited. We've got a nice impulse. I mean, this is nice because also this triangle pattern broke actually to the upside. And I mentioned to you how unreliable these triangles are, but it was still our last hope, because without that additional push to the upside, it would have left us with only a 3-wave move up. Good news is now with 5 waves up, the upcoming pullback, once it starts, and I don't have any evidence that it has started yet, well, it could provide a setup for a wave 2 pullback, yeah, and to trade the 3rd wave rally to the upside, which would be expected to start as soon as the wave 2 is finished. Now, slowly, don't get too excited because we haven't topped yet in wave 1, or at least if we've topped, it's not very visible. Important is to recognize that this here is an impulsive reversal. And it's also pretty cool to see that Bonk did that while Bitcoin has some difficulties. Okay, it actually did hold, it actually did perform quite well here. I think in that period, Bitcoin actually corrected down a little bit. In this sideways structure, it's a massive wave 4, but it's technically valid. It did hold support. And then basically here, this next wave up was expected and is unfolding right now, only below 198,283. The idea of a still unfolding 4th wave would have been invalidated. So it ended up as a triangle. Typically, these triangles break out to the opposite side of the E wave. And we're obviously looking for a 5-wave move up in wave 5 as well. Now, I can already count a small 1 and a wave 2. And the challenge with all of these is always, where is the end of the 3rd? Yeah, where is the end of the 3rd wave? And there might be a tiny 1-2 setup here where my mouse is at the moment. So, and then you could say 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 3, then here maybe, I mean, was this another triangle? I don't think so. A, B, C, maybe a running flat or something, maybe here. But this is obviously unreliable micro counting. I'm going to take a look at it on the smaller time frame. This is so unreliable. But it just tells us that, yeah, we might be looking at one more high. As you can see here, the thing is, it depends on where I put the 4. Yeah, that's the problem. It could even be that it's here. Thing is, what do you actually count as a wave on these small altcoin charts? It's just, yeah. And then the question is also, okay, I mean, maybe the E wave finished here. So it's not reliable, okay? But at least we have some levels to watch, and a break below this last swing low, the wave 4 low, at, where are we here? 317,057 might be the earliest indication we can get that this wave 4 has topped. This wave 1 has topped. And this wave 4 support, basically previous swing low, is the breakdown point. At least this is where the confirmation process for a top in wave 5 of 5 of 1 will begin. At the moment, I think we still need to keep the door open for higher as long as we're holding above that level. And the 380,895 level is the next key resistance. Above that, we've got 41,002. And also, once we break below this red line, then this would be the previous breakout point. That's the next confirmation level at around 295. What is it here? 297,040. And then, obviously, I've got all these ridiculous zeros in front. And the thing is, if we then start the pullback, then I can fully define wave 2 support. At the moment, it's a little bit too early for that. Yeah, it's a little bit too early for that. What I will do, I will take the old support area from the chart. We don't need that anymore. but I will add a support zone. At the moment, it's just, yeah, I mean, there is a support area, but see, it's not fully defined yet, because if we push higher once more, I would have to adjust it. So I'll keep you updated about that one. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.